Hi, it's Bob Haas with Haas Golf 180, trying to make you a smarter, better, faster golfer through geometry. So, good idea for you to buy my book. This book will show you how to measure a golf swing. It's called The Shape of Golf, Plain and Simple. It's a pretty basic book on how to measure golf swings, so it doesn't get too technical with the geometry or anything like that. Here is the ISBN number. So if you need to pause the video and write that ISBN number down, you can buy that at any bookstore or get it online at any other place. So go ahead and buy the book. You have a basic idea on how to measure a golf swing. This is a model of a perfect golf swing. How do I know that? Because I measured it. It's the only way you can tell if you have a perfect golf swing or not. So perfect golf swings are always going to be measured between these 2 points right here. And if you want to learn how to strike the ball at the middle of the club face, you're going to have to know 4 points. These 2 points right here and those 2 points right there. And if you want to measure that up to a target line, that creates 5 different lines to measure a golf swing on. All tour players have this basic pattern in their golf swing. Every single one of them. If you need to go back to my first video to watch those, I've already presented that this pattern's on all tour players' golf swing. But bear in mind, some tour players use a pattern that looks like this right here, which is fine. You're still hitting your points. A little bit more difficult to do something like that. Some tour players use a pattern that looks a little bit more like that right there. You can do that as well. There's no reason to do that, but you can do that. Those types of players may have a tendency to be a little bit more streaky. There are players that swing a little bit more like this right here as well. The point is you got to use these points in some capacity. That's a credit to their athleticism to get the club back on track. The majority of tour players are going to use a pattern that looks exactly like that right there. That's going to be your path of least resistance. And when you take a look at this one straight on, my trademark, which is going to be this basic pattern right here, we can also see the tangent up on the sign right over here. That is going to be concise scientific geometry, so you get all your information all in that pattern right there. Study that pattern. That's going to be your best pattern, and that's going to be the only pattern that reliably strikes the ball at the middle of the club face. There's a premium on that in the 21st century now because they are not making golf courses any shorter. So start striking the ball at the middle of the club face. Learn how to measure your golf swing. Hope you enjoyed this video.